What's up? Super quick update on the Bloom app. If this is your first time seeing it, it's a conversational tutor to help you learn languages. There's only a couple things to go over. You may notice I'm using Safari today. The biggest reason for that is because apparently Safari, developing on Safari, is a huge pain in the ass. And so I had to do a lot of work to make this look nice on Safari. Fortunately, that is now finished. And that's what I've spent a decent chunk of the last few days on, which is so annoying. But I also fixed up some of the styles. As you'll see, like, okay, this up here is now centered. This is connected to the bottom now. There's no scroll. So that's the way we were trying to get this to look here. Moved the on and off buttons. If you're getting feedback on a statement, I can say, I can also now, my language preferences save. So say I'm an English speaker and I'm learning French and I refresh this page now, it'll save that. Bonjour mon ami, comment vas-tu?
Bonjour, je vais bien, merci. Et toi, comment vas-tu? Juste une petite correction, quand tu poses une question en français, tu devrais utiliser un point d'interrogation à la fin.
Question.
Donc, tu dirais « Bonjour, mon ami, comment vas-tu ?» Guillemets double.
So that is this voice. Each of these is going to have a different voice now. So that's really cool. Some of them are faster. Some of them are slower. Some of them give feedback on grammar. Pronunciation. Pete will give feedback on pronunciation. But for now, that feedback's here, and it's not being loaded right now. That's why we see NA. I was working on a new component today. I think this is it. Yeah, it's not ready yet. But that'll be basically in a couple places. That'll be when you translate, it'll be the output. When you ask a question, it'll be this section. And it'll also appear in the saved words section. So that's the update on the app itself. Another cool thing that came up today was while I was working, I was trying to, I was like, oh, it'd be interesting to practice my French, I guess, or just like, to support my efforts in learning French if I were to listen to lo-fi music in French. Usually I just listen to lo-fi music. What if I find lo-fi music in French? And as I was doing that, it became apparent that people say this is useful. I believe it is, but it was a little bit like, I have no idea what the fuck they're saying. And so that makes it kind of hard to even feel at all like it's worthwhile. Sorry, Mike. I'm not going to do anything. There we go. Where I'm getting with this is I made a little tool where you can create lo-fi music and also have audio in it from your target language. And then even taking that a step further, what I'm going to do is make it so that it'll sort of like tell a story. I'm sure you've heard lo-fi music that has sort of a story in it. It'll be just like that, except it'll say something in English, or in my case, it'll say something in French, then it'll say something in English that, is the translation, and then it'll say it again in French. I'm thinking of a couple different ways that this could be done. And I'm also thinking it could just be a continual stream of audio. And I could be like, okay, these words are too complicated. Click a button. It starts going back to like more basic words that I can sort of understand and digest. Or click a button and it like changes the beat, slows it down, speeds it up. That would be really interesting. For those that haven't seen the app called, I think it's called Endel. Like Endel. There's a couple apps like that. It's just like continual music. And it could be a really interesting concept to have something like that, except where you're actually getting trained on your language as you go, on your target language. So I'm going to be uploading another video that just kind of demos this. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect. But it's a good sample, I think, of what's possible. And there's obviously a lot of different ways that this could go. That could even become part of the product. I don't know. If people really like it, I'm going to post it around a couple places tomorrow as well. We'll see. But if people really like it, maybe that even just becomes part of this product. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah.